What's good, Realmers, and welcome back to Rich's Realm. Second video of today. This one's going to be looking over the dev diary. I have seen, just if anybody's interested on like, oh, what are your thoughts on, you know, a few other mobile gamers' thoughts on the game, and we respond. My quick answer to that is yes, I will do, but I will take a bit of time to have a look at what they've said. To be honest, I don't know if I care too much. I mean, what I care about is what I enjoy, and I enjoy Marvel Realm. A lot of the other stuff that was said, I don't know if I overly agree with a lot of it. If I was to respond, I would take a lot of what they said and see, like, you know, where I agree and where I disagree, because there is some stuff that I definitely disagree on. However, let's go over the dev diaries for 2021 and where they're going with the game. So far, the tip of the Isoberg, very clever, today in collaboration with the Ancient One, the team would like to share. You claim that's clever because the Ancient One would see into the future, all those possibilities. Right. Find out what's best for Web Warrior or who has the highest battle rating in the world. We're also taking leaderboards a step further with legendary rating. LR is to go even further beyond your traditional battle rating cap and demonstrate how proficient you are with a champion. I mean, that's good. That's good. So I guess there's going to be more leadership, leaderboard qualities to this. So, you know, who's number one and all that stuff. Playing together. We're working to make Alliance more important and engaging as we continue to develop and evolve Marvel Realm Champions. We want to increase your opportunities to collaborate with friends, face off against rivals, and reward you for playing together. That's good. The first iteration of this will come with Alliance events, milestones, and ranks, with achievable through point and accrued through your. Acquired through acquired. Is that accrued? Okay. Through your alliance collectively. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm kind of like I got that wrong. Whatever that is. Maybe it's a Canadian thing. I don't know. I just thought the terminology would be that the points that are accumulated, aquested, whatever. No, not aquested. Explore Battle Realm in World Quest. Weekly world quests will send you to every corner of the battle realm as you get. I don't know if this is this thing that we were talking about, the idea of like if there was an open world or world quest, or how this works. The mysteries that the planet has to offer. World quests will require you to think critically about what champions you bring and the loadout you go into battle with. These quests are tests of skill, not just power. This is the thing that I'm a bit hesitant about. When I'm talking about the type of loadout, then are you referring to like type of gear? You have to have very specific types of gear. So you'll have to, if for whatever reason you're getting bled, then it'd be best to have a bleed resistance. So I don't know if that's kind of like talking about that. There needs to be a bit more experience, a bit more explaining on that one. Experience handcrafted stories that progresses each world quest releases. New conversations between the barons of the battle world and new codex entries will reveal the rich history and story. Rich's history of Marvel Realm. So I guess that's how that's gonna work. The world quest, I don't know if it'll be open world, as a lot of you know. Everybody is very hyped for the future of Marvel Mobile, especially with Marvel Future Revolutions, an open world aspect to it. And I don't know if this will have that kind of connotation, but it would be nice to see if that was indeed something. Expanding the battlefield, we're actively working on art and design improvements existing, like the size of cover objects and other adjustments. We'll also be creating new arenas for you to play and explore, which is good because, like, from the beta perspective, the graphics was terrible, and I think once it went live with the global, it's better. There is this kind of fine line between like what is better to play the game on. I would say it's tablet or iPad, which I am possibly in the market for, but I've got a whopping good tax bill to pay in January. So hey, I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. Expect to see a new Stronghold arena enter the mode's rotation with the Temple of Vishanti's Kamatage. Later, you'll see improvements to the Ironmongery arena and new Patriot Garrison Deathmatch arena. Excellent. I love the pyramid one. So the just the pyramid one. I like the kind of Egyptian style one. That one I love in Deathmatch 2v2v2. Beyond that, we're already hard at work on the 2 new Conquest arenas and more for other modes. Excellent. Looking forward to that. Making gear even more meaningful. We want to make gear into more meaningful resource that continues to help you and your champions progress even when it's low tier drops or duplicates to what you may have. Soon you can look forward to a system that allows you to turn excess gear into items that you can use. That's good. That is good. Getting those rubbish bits of gear that you're kind of what's the word? It's not stashing, scrapping. God, think of it. Scrapping those bits of gear that you can then like get some better stuff from. I love it. Or maybe kind of like a trade-in system. Good thinking. That's definitely got to be it. Sets for every occasion. This is what we were talking about. Those world things, those world kind of quests. Progressing through the difficulty tiers in Marvel Realm of Champions will present bigger challenges, sometimes requiring specific gear sets to maximize your effectiveness during match, even. To make it easier, we're exploring a loadout system where you'll be able to save certain sets of gear. That's good. So you can switch between them and the meaning of them. And I know that people have there's been criticism about that, but it's like, well, I think that's a good element. I think that's a good thing. I like that. And then finally, is it finally? Strut your stuff? Yeah. Strut your stuff is the final thing. So there's nothing more frustrating than having to choose between a piece of gear that looks amazing and one that gives you better stats even. Soon that will be a thing of the past. We've already begun work on a Transmog System that allows you to customize your appearance with what... Oh, yes! Please. I would love that. Because I like the way that one of the Storm looks. The one that looks like the 90s animated cartoon version. But I can't get that. And man, I would love that. Without sacrificing the stats of your new gear, this will enable you to deepen. God, oh my word. It's not even that late. I can't even read properly. Deepen your gear acquisition to complete sets and customization the way that champions look and truly make Marvel yours. I love that. Make Marvel yours. Of course we're going to do that. The adventure has just begun. We plan to continue to grow Marvel Realm of Champions, diving into a mystery of who killed Maestro. It was me. I did it. Right? I did it. And far beyond that, we've shared with you here is just the beginning of the amazing new content and features we have planned for Marvel Realm of Champions. Keep your eyes open for more updates from the team in 2021. Excellent. Okay, well that's a lot of good stuff. I do like the trade-in systems or the strut your stuff kind of element. The way that gear works in the loadout system, that will be coming in pairs with this world quest system as well. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm a bit kind of like dubious about the way that that will be about specifics on will you have to have like this type of resistance stuff to deal with this? Will you have to have a higher rating on this to deal with that? Will it be a case that you'll have to have a champion with you that's got energy as opposed to being physical, have an unstoppable, have a root, not have a route? Those will be clear things that I will need more information on to kind of go like, okay, well, what's this? And is this going to be this open world kind of exploration quest that I was hoping for, where you get to, instead of like being routed to go into a central area to fight, you get to go to certain bits to trigger off a boss fight or a mini boss fight or even like a grunt fight. You know, those will be key things to find out as well. And I'm sure we'll find out that information. Make sure to keep locked to the channel for more information and talking about some of this stuff. But yeah, exciting stuff to come, and I shall see you very soon, whenever that will be. Make sure to check out the video I recently posted, and bye-bye for now.